refrigerant recovery on a 2015 Colorado. So this vehicle is not, they don't have it in running condition right now. I cannot heat it up to help do the recovery on it. So I'm doing it on a vehicle that's just sitting. The outside temperature is about 60, 62 degrees or so. This is taking a little longer and than usual. And just prior to me turning on the video by about 3 or 4 minutes, I had the refrigerant pulled all the way down to 29.9 minus, into the vacuum PSI, and I shut it off. I actually have it shut off right here, so it's not pulling any more refrigerant out, because I wanted to see what the decay was, how much refrigerant is trapped in the system. So the refrigerant trapped in there is refrigerant that's trapped in under the oil and is slowly boiling back out and turning into a pressure. So that means we still have more refrigerant in there. So I need to open it back up. Let's open it back up, and we're gonna pull some more to get the rest of the refrigerant. Just because you go down to 29 inches of mercury vacuum doesn't mean you have all the refrigerant out. So I'll do this another 5 or 10 minutes and shut it off, let it rest, and see if it rises still. But usually by this time, the second time, I should get it all the way down into the microns. If I get it down to roughly 800 microns, I can see we're diving. This time, the second time, we're diving really fast. So I'll get down there, let it hold there for about 5 minutes, and then it should be good to go. It'll tell me after it doesn't rise anymore. All right, guys, see you later. And you'll definitely love these. If you guys are in automotive, you'll definitely love these field piece gauges. It's really nice having the 4th port, because without ever opening your hoses, you could be drawing vacuum in one line while you have your other line up, hooked up to the refrigerant, and there's no risk of ever getting air into the system or breaking your vacuum, because you just simply control by your knobs. And that's the great thing about a 4-port. You could have the vacuum on at the same time as the recovery, or the vacuum on and the same time you have a cylinder can. You put the cylinder can down, and since the refrigerant jostles inside the cylinder can, you need to let them sit for a few minutes anyway, so they stable out, so you can take an accurate reading on your scale. And by having the 4th port and it's sitting over there, you can do your work over here while your can is just sitting there for a few minutes settling out, so you could do a recharge while you have it on the vacuum pump. All right, guys, I'll see ya.